Sure, so I'm Kevin Krim. I'm the Vice President of Product for HotJobs. I joined Yahoo HotJobs about a year ago. My background is search advertising, and online communities. The thing that interests me a lot about joining Yahoo HotJobs was the opportunity to do something that has such a high impact on society and economy and on people. It's always been important to me. And on top of that, I've just found that I think jobs is an area where there is a lot of room for disruption, a lot of room for very big innovation. If you think about what we've done as an industry to date, the big innovation was adding a search engine on top of what essentially was just online classified ads, in which people have been printing classified ads in paper form probably a couple hundred years. I should go back and figure out the real date when that started, Gutenberg maybe. But so I think there's a lot of room for innovation there. That's pretty exciting. With Yahoo HotJobs, the big thing that happened in the last year for us was the creation of this newspaper consortium focused on recruitment. We are now committed to hosting the career section of over 360 daily newspapers for the next 5 years, with a chance to renew that for another 5. So we're looking at a 10-year kind of commitment to delivering great local recruitment experience for employers, recruiters, and for the job seekers. And so for us, it's been about just get great things out the door very quickly, because we've got so many different partners and customer groups that are looking to us to deliver a great experience. So for us, a lot of the stuff that's going on with Yahoo is interesting in a somewhat remote and abstract way, because we are just so focused on driving change in the business that we're in. So a couple things, we've changed our color. We've gone with purple, which is Yahoo's corporate color. It's meant to signify how close we are to the whole of Yahoo, and how we believe in and are inspired by all the great values that Yahoo brings, and we're leveraging the kind of powerful expertise that Yahoo brings to the table in search advertising. So that was the first big change. The second big change is we've gone even further along the kind of path of socializing our recruitment experience for job seekers. People often find it to be a pretty lonely, kind of challenging experience to go find that job when you need one. And we feel like there's a lot of other people in the same boat as you, and when we show that community to job seekers, it resonates with them and they really enjoy it. So we've brought in Yahoo Answers, which we did earlier in the year. We've also brought in now Flickr into the homepage of Yahoo HotJobs, and you'll be seeing more innovation there from us over the next few months. Sure. So Real is something that we're very focused on as a product set of product principles for the Yahoo HotJobs job seeking experience, and for kind of educating the recruiters and employers who are posting jobs on our site around the best practices for their jobs, making them real for job seekers. Real stands for relevance, engagement, availability, and local. And so each of those we feel are critical to delivering the right job at the right time to the right person. And in the past, what you've seen is most of the job boards, ourselves included, focusing too much on the R and the A at the expense of the E and the L there, which is leaving a lot off, leaving a lot of the value out of the equation for creating that right match between a great candidate and a great job. I think engagement in particular is something that we've learned a lot from our colleagues over in our search team and our search advertising team. When you utilize behavioral data such as click-through rate on a search result, you can really enhance that kind of experience and that match for the job seeker and for the employer. So you'll be seeing things from us on all fronts coming soon. We're going to be very, very local. We're going to have all 360 plus. It's growing all the time, so I can see us adding even more to that number of newspapers, career sections hosted by Yahoo HotJobs, powered by it. And so you're going to have great local content in the form of local jobs and local candidates kind of all the folks involved in this ecosystem. And on top of that, I think you're going to see us be very, very social in the products that we deliver. You're going to see us build on top of some of the cool things we've already done, and deliver what folks need when they're finding and filling jobs. Well, the Yahoo HotJobs booth looks awesome. We've got a Prius in there that we're giving away, and I hear the Super Recruiter dolls, our version 2.0 of our Super Recruiter dolls are literally flying out of the car. We had to run on them yesterday, and we're having to establish very good queuing processes for getting people those dolls. I think the other thing that's striking me is that this is an industry in change, and we believe we're helping drive some of that change by being both very local and also offering national reach to recruiters who need both. Sometimes you've got a job where you have to find a local candidate. That's the only option you've got. In other cases, especially where there's a real shortage of skilled labor, you need to go national in your search for those folks because they're needles in the haystack. And I think we're driving a lot of that opportunity for folks to be able to have the best of national and local in both places. So those are some of the trends we're seeing. I think we're all fascinated. I hear this a lot from the folks I'm talking to in the hall about demographic shifts, and I think that'll be something that'll be exciting to see. I think Yahoo's got a nice position in its massive reach, but I think that's a story that is yet to be told.